Hello everybody and welcome to Boxing Day! It's not actually a day for boxing. I don't really know the origins of it. Also, yes, I'm at a different angle. And there's these going on. These aren't new glasses. They're not helping me see any better. They're blue light glasses. But I figured I'd wear them to see how they look, see how I feel about it. I don't think I like them. I don't think these are my style. I don't... I'll let you guys decide whether you think this works. I don't. They're very plasticky. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know. I think I need these ones. These ones are considerably better. And I don't have weird vision problems. My best buddy Steven saw these clothes on sale and couldn't pass them up. I used to wear this kind of thing all the time back in my wild days. Low-key still do sometimes. I bet it'd look rockin' on you. You got this, Muffy. Alright. So, today is the day after Christmas for you guys, and for me, it is Christmas Day. So I got stuff. Chain pants. Yeah, I'll wear them. Why not? Why not? I need to clean up the flowers, but I also want to be lazy. So, I got stuff to show you guys, and the first is that, back there, my toy, hanging on my wall. It's pretty cool. I freaking... Okay, I know there's a lot of people who would probably be, like, most excited over getting games, or things like that. Honestly, I feel most excited having that. Like... Pinky! Slow down! What a super evening, boop! It's the latest. Hi, Superstar. You here to hang out with me? I was hanging out with a lot of people today. Yesterday, really. Because I did my, my Christmas stream, of which... Yeah, I was live for 9 hours. It's the longest I've streamed in a while. I am glad I don't do any streams on Fridays currently. That'll be different next year. But next year, because I'll be streaming more, I'll probably be able to do an even longer Christmas stream. I'm sane. But yeah, I didn't just get that. I also got, and I need to set the controller down for these, keychains, my toy, Kuna, second best girl, Reza, which it really just does not want to focus on them. Regius still in this packaging because Regius, I mean, he's not a bad character, but he does try to kill you. And best girl, Io. And it focuses on Io. It knows she's the best girl. So, like, I need to get my laptop bag set up so I can actually, like, put those on it. Because, yeah, needs to happen. Now it's not focusing on me again. Where'd the best girl go? Come on. Come on, webcam. Webcam. Me. No? No, it... Me, That's still not better. That's closer to where you need to be, webcam. It's not perfect, but it's closer. I might clean up flowers tomorrow. I love how the snowmen look like that. Today has been a full day, and I don't think I have the energy. Honestly, like, I did also get some games, which is pretty cool. I got Move Animal Crossing. I still can't believe this is real. Like, this is real. And I also got Legends ZA. I've yet to play this. I do plan on playing it, maybe a bit tonight. It'll really depend on how, like, actually tired I am. I'm still running on a good bit of adrenaline from the long stream, so I don't know when that crash is coming, but it's coming. I did get both games updated, though. Unite should probably come first, just so I don't forget to play Unite. I do want to get the Charizard, so... I also got to do something rather neat at the end of the Christmas stream. I got to raid somebody playing the original Phantasy Star Online. Which, like, was not expecting. Like, it was, the 8-Bit Drummer's lead moderator, / main only moderator on his... Well, it's not his only moderator on his streams, but, like, his main moderator was playing, Phantasy Star Online when I was looking for someone to raid. And, like, I'd been thinking of raiding, Delcake is his name, you know, basically while I was going, so I'm like, yeah, he streams today. And, like, I can't imagine most normal people are going to be streaming. So, and that's not really a dig at Dell, it's more just a case of, like, most of the people who are in that community that do streaming are decently normal. Like, they have big families, they do get-togethers, they, you know, that sort of thing. I've never really gotten that vibe out of Dell. So... And that's also not the vibe out of me, either. Like, this family doesn't really do big get-togethers. Like, there's, like, one family gathering once a year. I think this is not quite right. Yeah. It would be really nice of them if they told you what direction you were off. Like, whether it was the body wasn't the right side, you know, like... Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter, but whether you were, like, too big or too small on the part that was too big or too small. That'd be nice. But yeah, I do hope, again, that you all had, like, an amazing Christmas. Mine was really good. Like, I can't complain. It was really good. I was not paying any attention to Isabel right away, so sometimes nighttime can feel lonely, so I'm glad I ran into you. Aww. I'm still just, I'm riding the high. I played so many games on that Christmas stream. Like, I started with World of Warships, which is the most mature that stream got, really. Because I was keeping it as, like, family-friendly as I could, because, you know, it's a Christmas stream. There's gonna be people of all ages poking in. You know, potentially whole families, for all I know. I don't know. I then went from that to Kirby Air Riders for like 2-3 hours. I then went from that to some Pokemon Unite for a little bit. I didn't play too much Unite. I was more just doing it while I was thinking of other things to do. Got Muffy here. Hey there, Night Flyer. How goes, Fagoo? Let's chat. Sometimes I get a craving for green curry, and nothing else will do. That's fair. From Unite, I went to Phantasy Star Online 2. From Phantasy Star Online 2, I went to Voices of the Void. Then from Voices of the Void, I went to Sonic Cross Worlds. So a lot of games. And you might be wondering, hey, why didn't you play, like, ZA? I didn't want to have, like, the beginning of ZA, if I do stream it, be, like, in part of the Christmas stream. Thanks for coming over. Another one of my friends is here. So cool. Let's talk. This is probably a great chance to get to know Gala a little better. Yeah, I feel like I know her pretty good. So nice we could all be here together like this, Snorty. It is. Let's chat. Thought this was going to be a book club meeting to discuss stick-to-itiveness for the quitter. Guess it's good that it isn't, because I didn't finish reading that book in time anyway. So you didn't stick... Okay, the book's a failure then. You didn't stick to the book and finish it. So that's how you know it's not a very good book then. Yeah, we missed the Able Sisters. I thought they closed at 9. Oh well. I'll just have to make sure to, like, buy stuff. Or maybe, you know, I'm just going to reason it. Mabel forced her sister to close for Boxing Day. That's what it was. Like, Mabel just refused to open the store today. That's why they're closed. I know they just close at 9, but I don't care. Headcanon. You can't disprove it. But yeah, I also have a ton of stuff still on my bed. Like, there's so much stuff. Steven, make yourself at home, Glimmer. Slit. Oh, this sweater is so trendy. But I'm not even kidding right now. But you know, I can make it pop even more with a little Bianca magic. I don't like triangle shades. I like regular shades, though. Like, one of my issues with, like, this pair of blue light glasses is there's not big enough to fully cover my field of vision, so the edges of them are really fuzzy. And, like, if they weren't really fuzzy, you know, if they were bigger, I might wear them. But, like, that's where I don't think I could wear smaller glasses, because it messes with my field of view, and that kind of bugs me. Like, so it's like, I'm used to when I'm not wearing glasses, basically having, like, fuzz vision for my right eye, and my left eye seeing basically everything. But when I put on those, I still have the fuzz vision from the right eye, only now my left eye is unable to see things properly. Because there's basically the edge of the plastic blocking it. Gee. So, like, yeah. This guy's got her cars racing. Welcome, Steven. Glad you stopped by, Queen. Let's chat. That reminds me, the craziest dream last night, and you were there! What I remember, you and I were competing in an all-star tennis tournament. You were probably winning. It's crazy intense. You won, but not before breaking your signature calculator racket. That made 3 million bells in the stock market. It was a weird dream. How did I win tennis? I lose at Wii Sports Tennis. How would I win real tennis? Also, this is a new shirt. This is a large. I fit in a large. Admittedly, this company's large kind of feels a bit like an XL. Okay, we got outfits to do. Oh, Steven, hello there. Stop by again to continue fashion studies? Yeah, I would love to help you out. A work outfit. Something professional, like a suit. Hi. I could probably do some work clothes. Sushi chef. Oh, here's Norma. Hey girl, what up? Steven, hey, nice to see you. Let's talk. We're midway through Way of the Workbench. Such a great book. That's fair. Thinking of books, I need to find room for a new bookcase. Because that's something I was gotten. I don't know how big it's going to be, but I'm going to need to find room for it. Let's see. Okay, I couldn't actually do the style I was thinking. But let's get some slacks. Then, because I know she gave us the sushi chef, but we'll go barista. I'm gonna go like full hipster with this. Yeah, I'm a barista working No, that's too real. Plus I would never actually wear that, even if I had to. Let's see. Thing is, like, I'd wear a fedora, but this doesn't really work. Maybe if I was going, like, detective. Paperboy is a job, and I would wear one of these. That's hipster. That's hipster to wear something like that. They're doing it before it was cool. Let's do that to take off the bandage. Just get some, like, everyday socks. Do I have, like... rubber toe high tops, maybe... steel toe boots. Those are pretty, like, work shoey, except the design of them's not very work shoey. Do got work boots. You know, I'll just go with the work boots. They literally say work in the name. She can't tell me that I'm not a worker when I got work in the name of my boots. Go right ahead, girl. Look me over. So perfectly coordinated. It's on the theme. Yeah! Take this. What do we get? This is the label shirt or coat. The label knit shirt. Alright. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, like, I'm definitely playing more Kirby Air Ride and Sonic Cross Worlds. Both of those are really freaking good games. I get the feeling, and honestly, if somebody knows this, feel free to tell me in the comments. I get the feeling that in Cross Worlds, the only two stats that particularly matter are speed and boost. Because boost seems to affect the duration and effectiveness of your boosts, while speed is speed. And you can't seem to build both at the same time. Usually, one lowers the other. Which tells me they are the stats to care about. And at that point, I'm just wondering which one's actually better. So I'm going to be practicing with those. Doing, check it out, I'm making a giant ornament. Heck yeah. Let's do this. Let's frickin' go, Hazel. Let's get her done. I hate that I just said that. Okay, I found 3 fossils, I think I just saw. Yes. Man, I am, like... I'm tired, but, like, not in, like, a I could sleep way, just in a, like, my social battery is 0 kind of way. But, like, I still need to do this. And, honestly, I was thinking of recording before I started the stream, so I'd be more awake. But I was just too excited to get into playing some of the new games I got. And, like, you might be like, well, then why did you start with World of Warships then? Because it was a daily I wanted to get out of the way so I didn't have to worry about doing it later. See, I was thunking. I was thunking with portals. There were no portals to use, but I was thunking with them anyway. And when you thunk with portals... I don't know. I've yet to ever figure it out. But yeah. I just wanted to get that, like, out of the way, so I didn't have to, I didn't have to, like, worry about it. Same as, like, I kind of want to, like, once I'm done this, I want to do up my Unite dailies so I don't have to care about those tomorrow. Which, you know, is why I do them up when the day resets late at night. Because, like, if I do them now, I don't have to do them until tomorrow night. You know? And if it rolls something I don't want to do, I can just pay the few gems to just skip it. And with the Christmas money I got plenty of money for gems, so, you know. I actually should double check I don't have any more things waiting for me. Freaking... I got Knuckles! Knuckles. Unlike Knuckles, he doesn't knuckles. He'd rather flex his knuckles. That song has been memed to hell, but it's fine. I just keep seeing her in the background and... Ah! Okay. I want to explain to people why I'm kind of so excited having these. Like the keychains and the wall scroll. That is merch that was never sold outside of Japan. From 2017. And all of it was less than $30. Like... Which I know, to some people, like, what, 5 keychains and a wall scroll, $30 for that probably sounds ridiculous. To some people, that probably sounds like a steal, because I know the price of some keychains, brand new, are like $5-10 each, and I got 5 of them. And the wall scroll, which those are usually like $20 when you're buying them from, like, a vendor that's imported one. Like... It's freaking awesome, man. Like... Gotta hang on to the outfit. There we go. Sold to the little men in the hat. The hats. There's 2 hats. There's so much stuff. There's some things I doubt I'll ever really use that I got. Like, there was a smartwatch, I think. Hold on, now I'm... yeah, there's a smartwatch. Just says smartwatch. I can't see myself using this. Like, at all. I hope it wasn't that expensive. Given my family has a Temu addiction, I'm pretty confident it probably wasn't the most expensive thing in the world. There was a camera that I'm not sure I'll use. It kind of depends on how the camera works, if I'm honest. Because... well, hold on. Now I need to grab this. It should just be here, though. I think. I hope. Yep. Okay. Where is it? There it is. It's this. Because, see, if this can transfer video through its USB-C connection that it has on its side, I imagine this would probably work as a better camera for that than what I'm using, than the webcam. Oh god, it makes noise. I just don't know if it does, because, like, the video quality on it is pretty decent. It doesn't have the SD card in it right now, so, like, it can't do anything. It also thinks it's last year, but, like... oh, that is not working. It's not picking up well through that, but... I don't know, it seems fine. Maybe. I don't really know how it works. It apparently has games on it. Oh, jeez, it makes noise. Why does it make noise? It has settings. Volume, yes. Volume 0. It can apparently do 4K. So, like... I don't know, man. It's... It looks a little grainy for 4K. I wonder how, like, the focus works. Okay, well, that's, like, zoom, I think. Oh, yeah, that's zoom. I'm just playing with a camera now. Like, one thing it's got going for it is the viewfinder, which, like, if I were to use it as the camera, which... Not gonna lie, the color is better. The color is a lot better on this than that. I don't know. But it would have to be able to output video through the USB-C. Otherwise, it still makes noise. It's not very useful to me. Because I need it to be able to, like, capture properly. I mean, I could... Okay. I could just set it up recording, and then when the SD card's full, just, like... Well, not even full, like, when I'm done recording, just dump it onto the computer. It feels like a lot of extra work. I'd rather just record it directly on the computer. So, like, I'll need to test that and stuff, but... Yeah. I also have a bootleg game console. But it's way too far away. It's... The mic's blocking it. It knows. It's a knockoff Switch. It's a 501 plug-and-play. Again, Temu addiction. But it's fine. That is going to be it for today. I know today's all over the place. My brain's all over the place. I've been yapping for, at this point today, given I did some yapping with family early in the morning. I've been yapping for basically, like, 14 hours today. I need a break from the yap. So that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.